The Defender.
So there is a Defender website?
And like a group, you know. The
Really?
Defender Players community. Yeah, Billy's in it, and all the top Defender players all over the country are.
See this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a second to Donkey Kong, I'd say, in passionate players who are.
All this stuff, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, I got one more call on the list, and I was saving the best for last. This guy came all the way out here to my arcade, and we filmed for the whole day. We had a really good time, and his movie seems to be really kicking ass in the community of video game documentaries. His name is Rob McCallum, and we're giving him a call now. His movie is called the NES Club. Rob McCallum, it's working. The NES Club.
Hello?
Is this Rob?
Is this Richie?
This is Richie! Is this Rob?
I'm gonna cry. I love it so much.
I love you!
How's it going, man? I'm loving the show.
Oh, thank you. We're having a good time. The love is around, you know? It's like Christmas time. Everybody's all jovial, and we're just having a grand old time celebrating this holiday season and the hobby that we love. And I know
Richie Knucklez, the cure for Christmas.
the cure for Christmas, the Festivus. It's a Festivus miracle.
I
So,
love it. That's for the rest of us. What's going on, man?
so I hear that you have a movie coming out.
It's a true story, and you know, a lot of us actors had the pleasure of traveling all the way to your stage and interviewing you for a good 6 hours, probably.
Yeah, we didn't expect to go that. We didn't expect it to be an all-day thing.
Well, you just kept giving me good things, and it was good, and it's, you know, there's a lot of good chunks in the film. Not to give too much away, but you are in the cut right now, Richie, so that's something to look forward to.
Woohoo!
And for those of you that don't know, it's called the NES Club. And the thrust of it is following one guy around for 30 days as he tries to collect an entire NES library, which is about 700 games, with no online purchases. And when Richie agreed to do an interview with us, not only did we get to have the arcade gamer's perspective about the emergence of the NES console, but we got to have a great conversation with someone who's a master collector and been collecting through the years, and you gave us a lot of great stories about that. So that was awesome. So thanks again, man.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. We had such a good time. I can't wait to see the film. Where are we at? Are we still in the editing stages? Are we going to be seeing something soon? A lot of people have been asking me.
Well, we're in the editing stages still. There's a couple more interviews we'd like to get. A lot of it's budget dependent, but we're in the editing stages. We're hoping to have the film all tied up for October 2014 or so. We should hopefully have a distribution announcement in the next coming month. So that's really exciting. And if all goes well, we'll be back in New Jersey to show it on the silver screen there. And of course, we'd love to have you out and anybody else in the area that wants to come see the film.
Oh, we'll be supporting it friggin' strong. You know that.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Hell yeah. Is there a website that we could go to? Anyone out there that's listening that is probably hearing, you know, that there's maybe someone out here that's hearing about it for the first time. Is there a website that we can go to?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to nesclubmovie.com, NES, literally, clubmovie.com. You can read a little bit of the write-up on the film there. There's a trailer for it there, our first one. We hope to have another trailer out very soon. And we're going to be publishing links to all the articles from the major news media that's covered us. So CBS has covered us, NBC has covered us, CBC in Canada has covered us. And we have an upcoming interview with Playboy that I can kind of throw out there. So that should be up there soon, too.
Playboy?
Yeah, that's right. Games
Nice.
are going everywhere, buddy.
Nice. That is crazy. All right, I'm jealous now.
You were jealous when you met me, though, right?
Yep. Oh yeah. Hey,
But you know what I'm jealous of, Richie?
Tell me.
A certain arcade cabinet that you have in your Fleming store.
Which one? The Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
Maybe just a little bit jealous of that creation. You know, for a lot of people out there who think there's some sort of divide between the arcade gamers and the console gamers, you created the perfect peace bridge. and it's represented in that machine, I think.
Yes.
Does everybody know about this? Maybe you should tell them what you did.
Yeah, I was going to try to pull it in front for the cameras and everything, but we actually made a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out arcade cabinet, and anybody could come in and bring in their cartridges for the NES and actually play it on a real stand-up arcade machine.
I got to tell you, ever since I saw it, and we filmed like in mid-October, I've been convincing my wife, slowly but surely, every day to try to have something like that in our house. It's an uphill battle with her sometimes, like it's that, but you know, that would be too perfect to play, you know, that kind of NES game in that style.
Yep. It was fun making it too. Hopefully it makes into the extras or something.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope so. Well,
I want to know, because we saw the trailer earlier for King of the Arcades. Mm-hmm. We got a whole bunch of other video game documentaries that are coming out. How can we all partner up together for some sort of arcade video game documentary festival and, you know, help that community? Because you guys are doing something great with this show's Big Return. And you are still celebrating the collector community as well as the NES stuff. And you guys do awesome things with the con-off. We got to push something with films. And I know you're the guy, or at least have the crew to do it. How can we make that happen? Maybe it's up for your back pocket.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I just happen to be friends with somebody that has a really cool theater, so pretty big. That's a great idea. Film festival.
Yeah, right.
For video game.
I think we're at that point.
Yeah, I think that would be great. I think Walter attempted it back in Fairfield, but
That's
it
right,
just didn't get legs like it should have. Maybe this time around we could get it and really push it and make it get legs. That's a great idea.
I think it would be great. Because between all the subject matter that we cover, the cool after party, which is what we're all really interested in, all the guests that we could get, you know, it could be a lot of fun for everybody. And, you know, it would expose them to some people and some ideas and some games, of course, that they're not maybe used to. They maybe want to try out, and that's what it's about, creating this community. So, just an idea.
That's a great idea. I think that is. Well, everybody go check out the NES Club. Write it down. The NESClubmovie.com. And also, too, I'm sure that they can find you on Facebook. We're back to 69 viewers again.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, so everybody check him out on Facebook and, of course, on his website. And check out the movie. And I can't wait to see it. I'll be there front row at the premiere.
I love it. I'll be there right behind you.
Thanks a lot for coming on with us, my friend.
All right, cheers. Thanks again, Richie.
Rob McCallum, everybody.
Yeah.
Rob McCallum, NES Club.
Hey,
Great guy.
Let's run the King of Arcades trailer again, since it looped the audio the first time.
You're not going to get an argument out of me. Yeah. Play.
Right.
You know what, Sam Miller?
Yeah, Sam's going up there.
Sam, why don't you put your send me your phone number? We'll talk to Sam Miller.
All right. I'm hitting the trailer.
I remember the day Richie shared his vision with me. He said, I think what this area is missing is a arcade, like an actual place where people can come, play video games, have fun, and nothing matters. It's just kind of like it was when we were kids growing up,
These games were everything back in the 80s. The coolest thing we ever seen.
One game turned into another, which turned into another, and then another. And the games had completely taken over the house.
At one point, my wife said, you know what, we should share this.
His superstar was born.
When you come to Richie Knucklez Arcade, it's as if you went into a time portal.